Yo, yo, yo. Good morning. Welcome to Anything is Possible. Kev and I are out doing some carp fishing this morning. We're still getting set up here, so bear with us. Figured I'd get the live started, let everyone pile in. And we've got a mix of carp rods. We've got 3 carp rods and 3 trout rods. So we should be able to get on to something. I fished live here yesterday for about an hour before work. Did not catch anything. Kevin then came right after that and caught 2 carp in like 15 minutes. So we should be able to get on to something today. We came a little bit later because I'm not working today. Got fresh pack bait, so bear with us when we get everything in. You got them. I'll work the carp rod, you work the trout rod. If I get one on the carp rod, you can reel them in.
Okay. Yep.
So you can talk to Manning, 3 rods.
Catch a fish, y'all. Mayhem and what?
That's Masha. Mayhem and Miracle, right?
Yeah. Daniel Barry. That's it. Someone else must have. And the dynamic angler. Thank you for being a member.
He's got to get up early. He's an hour behind us, so that's an early wake up.
Yep. Okay, I'll be on my way. Waddle, waddle. Travel finding the one bell. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bell swing. Giddy up, pick a horse, pick up your feet. Yeah, that was like right where I was. Right there. Go.
Yeah, boy, fishing. Put some extra weight on it. Be over to chat in a second, y'all. Huh?
That's a trap rod I put on the end.
Oh yeah, okay.
Nice, dude, right?
They'll come into the packing with a wheel.
Trout well too.
Yeah, and you'll hook them around. That's why I wanted to put them in between each one. Yeah, the tang will be
Oh, giddy. You fixed it.
fixed it.
All done. All gone.
We need a bell on the other big carp rod. Can you find some bells for me?
Bellies. They should have one bell I saw it.
Nah, I literally put 5 in
Put 5 in?
about an hour ago, so I know there's like 5 bells in there.
Here's another.
Unless the ghost, the tackle thief stole it again.
I didn't see it. Yeah, there's probably another one in there.
Yeah, there's probably another one in there.
But I'm not the thief. I said I didn't feel like looking if there was none left. I can't reach. Can you put the bell?
Yeah, I can't see the one that's got behind it. That's really good stuff.
Should I set it somewhere else?
Morning. Need a bell out of here first. Another bell for me?
Why? So which one?
I think we're situated. Come over to my seat. We got our spread out. Let me bring this camera down a little bit. Hold on, guys. Going for a little ride here. For a little ride. There we go. See who we got. Dynamic. No worries, buddy. You got some work to do. That's cool. Morning, Masha. Just got set up. Anthony J, another member. Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Carp and trout is what we're going for today. Carp and trout. We set up right where we set up yesterday, since the area is chummed well now. Masha, thanks for the share out. That's awesome. Appreciate it. It's very peaceful. The geese are stirring. Let's turn this a little bit so you can see this closer out.
So can I start them up in the sea?
You're dropping feathers out of your coat, boy.
I'm turning into a goose.
All right, one of these rods are gonna tear off.
Here, fishy, fishy. You gotta do a fish call at the beginning.
Yeah, fishy, fishy.
Here, kitty, fishy, litty. Wait, what are their names? We gotta call them.
Anthony J, Masha.
Here, JJ.
You think the fish have names?
Yeah, name
Oh.
the fish. Here, Jeffrey. Nah, I don't think he's. I think he's supposed to name Jeffrey.
Yo, Boxcar Jerry is in the house. What's up?
Zop.
What's up? I got the bite alarm on the end rod because that's a little far away. It's hard to see,
What will he?
but you will hear that one rip. So we're gonna wait. We got plenty of chum today. We're gonna wait every 30 minutes. We're gonna repack and keep sending them. It might take a little bit to get them in. Yesterday I fished like an hour, a little over an hour and a half maybe. Didn't catch anything and I left. I had to go to work, and then Kev came here immediately after that with Kristen and caught 2 right away in the same spot. So it worked. It just didn't, unfortunately, it didn't have enough time, or the fish weren't quite up, or maybe Kevin's a better fisherman than me.
Yeah, yep. Thinking you were going to say that.
Oh, yeah. So I'm still waking up. I'm drinking my coffee.
I'm still giving him back massage.
Oh, yeah, back massage. I'll stop. All right,
Massage,
so
you
we got a
never
little
said how
bit of
painful.
wind. We got a little bit of wind to deal with here. Incredible Bulk, another one of our, I think probably our first member. It's hard to tell with the way they show up, but one of our earliest members for sure, if not our first shark member. Welcome in from Australia.
Oh,
Yeah. What's going on, guys? What are you guys up to today? Probably going to be out a couple hours, depending on Kevin and what he's up to. If he gets impatient, he'll probably just grab a rod and wander off. He'll still probably fish. Just might not be on camera. Awesome, awesome. Anthony is going to be at noon. That'll be that's kind of what our idea was, to fish right up to around there. And then Lyle wants to go over to a rock shop, look at some rocks. So
some rocks.
I got to get up there around noon, and then maybe I'll take him to maybe I'll take Lyle over to that trout stream while we're up there. It's not flooded.
It's going to be flooded.
Would be surprised. Up in the mountains, that stuff drains and passes through pretty consistently.
It's like a
Doesn't
small
flood
stream
like it
that
does.
goes fast.
Yeah, these streams down here flood because everybody paves everything and it washes off, and everybody's hurrying the water off their land, and it piles up in these basins and creeks. Up in the mountains, it's just coming through the woods and the leaves. You don't see these huge floods. We got a lot of rain the last few weeks here. The water is way up. It's still pretty early, so the lighting might be not quite ideal yet, but hopefully it'll improve. Might need to move the camera if the sun starts coming out. But is the audio all right? You guys can hear me okay?
Anthony's in.
Yep, Anthony's live, and he's going to be fishing at noon with Skipjack Cindy. What are you guys fishing for? The bottle fishing challenge. All right, cool.
What's
Cool,
bottle fishing?
Awesome, thanks, Masha. Anthony, what's the bottle fishing challenge? You guys like float? Is it kind of like jug fishing? Cool. Yeah, it's really overcast. It's kind of like real gray out. And we have 6 rods, so I'm trying to get them all in.
Wow, I take a nap.
Yeah, you need your own chair. You're going to be on my shoulder the whole time. It's going to drive me nuts.
Am I already driving you crazy?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Yesterday, I swear I didn't have a single hit for half an hour, and then they started going. I started getting a trout bite. Wolves Den, welcome in. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning,
We
good
got
morning.
goose on our tails. What should I take them? 220? 22? I'll take
12
them with a
gauge.
double barrel shotgun. Do you think I can hit them with a double barrel shotgun? I think. Ooh.
You watching rods, boy? You watching geese here? I always feel like I gotta watch your rods.
Or do you? You don't have to. You decide to do.
You have your drag set super light on those rods?
Yeah.
Better check, because I just rigged them this morning with line, and I didn't check them when I did it.
Oh, you kidding me?
We just got in, Wolf's Den. We set up Not even, we started the live and then set up. So some of the rods haven't even been in 5 minutes. And we're fishing for carp, so got to give them a little bit of time. Usually takes them like 20, 30 minutes before they even start getting active. But Kev caught 2 nice ones. He caught maybe his PB here yesterday, so I'm hopeful they're still hanging out here.
Well, good.
We're definitely in the winter hole here.
You made me do nothing.
All right. You checked the drags, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Not just reel them in. I don't know what you're doing. God knows what you're doing over there.
Putting Vaseline over that.
Only imagine. That end rod, I didn't like the way it casted. I'm not going to wait too long. 30-minute mark, I'm just going to recast that one right away, and then maybe every 10 minutes come up the line. Always come up with these plans on how to, like, what rod you're going to recast. It all goes to, you know what, 10 minutes in.
Look, a beaver was chopping right at your feet. Look, there's another one. Hi.
That rod's real loose here, that second rod. The line's straight down. I'll check it. You can't leave it like that. Oh, there we go. There we go.
Take down. Get it. Got him?
Yeah, you want him?
Yeah, good.
You might have to tighten the drag up. Fish on, guys. Walk up a little bit. Stay right where the rod was so they can see you, okay? Stuart, this one's for you, buddy.
Oh, this is beautiful. Is it a koi? It's a koi.
This one's got some really cool colors. You want to pick it up?
Look at them.
Camera's that way. I'm going to hold the net under in case you drop it. This way, Kev. Back up a little. There, that's good, that's good. What do you think of the colors on that one? That does not look like a straight up common. That's a little different here. Huh? Almost looks like a goldfish. The colors are really wild. Let's put that back in the net. You get your camera out. We're going to get the release on this guy.
Oh, I need to drop my hands.
All right, guys, that was a cool looking fish right there.
That did not look like a common. I think that was a light goldfish.
Yeah, it looked like a goldfish. Puffin Muffin, welcome in. John, good morning, buddy. You guys just missed your first carp. Go back like 2 minutes maybe. Put that in your pocket and seal the pocket so it doesn't fall out.
I told you, and I said that was the rod you tacked it down in the perfect spot.
Yeah, see what they think. If anyone got a look at that, see if it's a comment or if it's something else.
You guys think that was a comment or whatever? I mean, I honestly think the colors were like a carp, but the head was just golden. Like
Definitely looked different. Didn't look like a regular.
it didn't look different. When I was bringing it in, it felt different. So
Thought different.
yeah,
Thought like a goldfish.
yeah. Small water charters is in.
Yeah, it's said hi to John. Ted's down there from off the hook.
Yeah. You told me. We're down there together. We're a better group of wanderers. We got our first koi. Wow. Oh yeah, I did. I didn't really understand that was a question. Because I think I'm so smart, I just said. John, have you ever caught a carp in Florida? Anthony J said, definitely a common you can tell by the mouth. But koi's and goldfish and carp all have the same kinds of mouths.
Yeah.
They all do it.
Yeah, technically the same species.
And they have the same mouth,
Just
so
different coloration. That was a really odd coloration. It's cool.
if
Very cool.
its mouth didn't, the mouths are always the same. There's only two species of carp in the world. I think only two species in the world that are carp that they never have.
This may or may not be factually true.
I don't know. That they don't have the same mouths. Small water charter said nope.
No.
Never tried. Definitely a common.
Ask him if he's caught a Goliath.
Small water charters?
There's my bait.
Small water charters?
Yeah.
Have you ever caught a Goliath small water charters?
Goliath grouper.
Goliath grouper?
See what he caught down there. Ask him if he's ever gotten a pig with dynamite.
You can. You just said it. We thought it was a koi, not a, We thought it was a koi. It's not. We don't. Wait.
What's that rod nearest to you? That just got hit. First rod.
Why am I not using this? We think it was a koi. It was koi or a common. Either way, I don't want to argue about it.
That was a good takedown for a small carp. I guess it wasn't that small a carp. You know what I mean?
If it was a carp.
Oh, it's definitely a carp.
Was it a common or a koi? Yeah, I did do that yesterday. Then it packed very well.
They sometimes they don't have the same corn. Out of my chair, boy.
Huh? What did you say?
They don't always have the same corn at the store. Some of them have different liquid amounts.
Yeah.
All right, back in the captain's chair. Somebody's got to watch these rods.
And I think I was the one who said that rod was going. So I think
Common grass and Asian carp are the only species of carp, as far as I know. Common. Yeah, I know koi are technically the same thing. There are some species of goldfish that are like a different species altogether. But as far as carp, koi and meers, I know meers are really same species, but just the way that their plates are aligned or their scales are aligned, they're larger and they're not even, where a common is like identical and perfect. You got koi, commons, grass, mere, silver, and big head carp. Is that a juvenile eagle? Or a hawk?
juvenile eagle.
Yeah.
It's an eagle, boys. Get the 22. No, you gotta be ready. I'm gonna attack you anyway. Like that bell over there that you could use to make jingle bells.
Well, the thing is, you're not going to miss a carp bite, but you could be missing trout bites for sure. Those are real sensitive.
For sure.
You should be right on those rods.
Me?
Yeah, you. I've got carp rods. That was my fish, guys. I don't know if you noticed that, but
yeah,
that was
your fish.
That was my rod. I graciously handed it to this kid to reel in.
I spotted it go, and I reeled it in.
I don't think there was any needing to spot it. I think everybody saw it go.
You didn't. You obviously were checking around like rod, and you ran over. I know, you're just trying to be the best of all of us.
John said he's sensitive as well.
What do I have a rock in my pocket?
I don't know. When I opened the back of the car, a rock fell out. I don't know if you need that rock or not, but I didn't pick it up. It's laying on the ground.
Probably not. You know what's in that car?
I didn't really check the weather. I don't know what the weather. I know it's gonna be cold. It's only going up to 40, but
Like, it looks like it's gonna rain.
it's right around the freezing mark. Yeah, Anthony J said he heard the bell before it got slammed. I'm telling you, the little carps, like in my experience, at least at this lake, the little carp take the rod down better than the big ones.
Because the big ones are slower and they're
The big
more
ones
like
are fat.
grandpas.
They just lay there and pile food into their mouths. Little ones are just...
If you want to know how to look like me, it's all about your diet.
Oh, what do we got? Somebody gifting out stuff? Puff Muffin is now a member. Bulk, you the man.
And
You the man, buddy.
Guy,
Thank you.
Fun
Bugman, welcome in. Fun Fishing Adventures, welcome in. That's so cool. I missed that whole thing.
so he became a member?
Yeah, sounds like Bulk from Australia put out the gift of the memberships there. So got a couple new members jumped on board. Sweet.
Yeah.
Good morning, Stuart. I didn't officially get to say good morning to you because I saw your name pop up as the rod went down. So good morning to you. Good to see you. All right, Buggy. Get that dog out.
Get your dog out now. Never know what can those things turn into.
I think I was going to check that first rod. Did I ever check it?
Nope.
Was I not walking over there when that rod went?
What tribe are you checking? You're checking the very end
The
rod.
new rod I set up last night with like the 80-year-old reel.
Oh, I thought you were
I think
gonna
it's a
check.
classic.
I thought you said you were gonna check the end rod, because
Yeah, I did say I was going to check it, but it's not 30 minutes.
you,
Who let the dog out, John?
whichever.
Who let the dog out?
Me. Woof woof.
I was thinking of that song when I saw that. I was going to say something, but I can't sing, so I didn't.
Who let the dogs out? Ruff ruff. Who let the dogs out? Woof woof.
You're creepy. Get away from me.
You wanna get something for my family? Go get some.
So the bottle challenge, Anthony, is that doesn't matter what you catch? How do you win that? Is it you going on quantity or weight?
Morning, y'all. I just joined in.
You just joined in. You've been yapping the whole time.
Gotta sing
Yeah.
Who Let the Carp Out.
The carp out. Come on, Kevin. Let's hear Who Let the Carp Out.
Who let the carp out?
They
Could you
snort.
call them?
Water
Yeah,
piggies?
water piggies. So they're
That's
gonna.
good. I like that.
Who let the carp out? Jeremy? Jerry? Hi, Jerry from Boxcar.
Boxcar Jerry. Oh, I don't. I showed Lyle, but I don't think I showed you Jerry's short. Jerry did a short with Lyle's card, the mooing moose or cows or whatever the heck they were. The most obnoxious Christmas card ever. That was hilarious.
Missed all of it.
Lyle picked that card out himself. It's cracking me up.
You don't
Jerry,
know.
I'll love this card. It's like, all right. Well, throw 20 stamps on it and get it in the mail. First time ever done. Any fish is game. Fishing is slow all over, really. Yep. I hear that. Most and biggest gets bragging rights for the inaugural. Nice. We're all good, Bug. We are good here.
Not me.
Let me go check that rod.
Anthony J. wrote a long sentence. I'll take the chair.
I hear a bell.
What?
Heard a bell.
You
Somebody's got to watch the rods up close.
Yeah, well,
Good luck with Kevin, guys. Good luck with Kevin.
hi. Oh, yeah, read chat. Oh, come on. Open up chat. No.
Power band over here. I'm going to bring that in now.
Dokie Sokie. He has one. Okay. Looks like he caught a green thing. Is that a bait stop you call it? I think he caught his own bait. Here, fish. Fish. Hi. Any fish here? Man. I think you hit a carp in the head. Look at all those ducks going by. Whoa, fish on. Whoa. Scared me. But you had a fish. Nighty, everyone. My name is Captain Kevin, and I'll just be sleeping behind.
that. Why don't you go to the car and get a chair?
Good. Or just, what battery percent is it?
Like 3, yeah.
Perfect. He's gonna make me get up, so I'll just get up now after he's hit my pocket.
I said I'd carry a chair down for you. You didn't want it.
No, I don't want.
You don't want one because you're sitting in my chair.
Didn't you get the point already?
Oh boy, get out of my space here. You go catch a fish or something.
Yeah, catch a fish. Oh, how? Man, yeah. I can do somersaults. How happy I am. Let's see the next.
You're gonna end up with goose poop all over your hands.
Want to see gymnastics? I'm good at it.
Let's see gymnastics.
You have like a gymnastics shirt.
What?
You have a gymnastics shirt or anything?
You need a gymnastics shirt to do it?
Yeah. And gloves. Look at those big fish out there. You're jumping right next to them.
They're geese.
Yeah, right next to it. Do you see those 2 big splashes?
No, I'm watching the rods.
Oh yeah, 'cause someone has to watch the rods. The fish can see you, so duck low. I'm watching all the rods. You're a mean one, Mr. Carp. You're a
We were
mean
talking
one.
about favorite Christmas movies yesterday. What's your favorite Christmas movie, Kev? I think you're gonna say the same thing. I think Anthony said. I believe. I think you got the same favorite movie he's got.
Home Alone or
No, it wasn't Home Alone, but one of the UK guys did say Home Alone, though. I said that's high up on the list.
I have 5. Home Alone,
It's gonna be the second one you say.
The Grinch,
Oh no, it wasn't. Okay.
Die Hard.
Yeah, Die Hard. That's what I said your favorite was.
Die Hard 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. You love the Die Hard movies.
They're so good. We just watched one not too long ago.
Yeah, if you didn't weigh in on your favorite movie, we had Die Hard was in there, Christmas Vacation was in there, Home Alone was in there. They were the ones that I knew. So if you didn't get your favorite Christmas movie in there, let us know.
Elf? You didn't put Elf in there?
I did not put Elf in there. It didn't come up.
Son of a son.
Elf's a classic.
I hate Elf.
You don't like Elf?
No, just nah.
Hmm.
'Cause the intro is just like
Yeah, I think maybe Will Ferrell isn't cool with the younger generation anymore. Nolan's in. Welcome in, Nolan.
Nolan from my school.
No, Mission Discover Nolan.
Oh yeah,
Catfish
that
Nolan.
one. Yes,
What's going on, buddy?
so much people come in.
We had one really cool looking carp we caught, Nolan. It was like a real
Koi.
bright
You
orange,
can just say it was a koi.
but it was still common. It wasn't a koi.
You don't think it was?
No, we had experts weigh in saying it was a common. It was really cool looking. Rod's Fishing Adventures is one of my newer friends. Welcome in. Good to see you.
Ah, booger.
Come on, get that thing off me, kid.
Oh no, it's on me now.
We just caught a little guy in. Well, it wasn't too little. We didn't weigh him or anything, but
Hey, booger, listen to me. Yeah.
yep, waiting for the rods to go. Do you want to put power bait on? Like with the worm?
I'm gonna keep it with worms.
They tend to just like play with the worms. And if you're not really attentive to the rods, you're not going to catch them. You got to be holding those rods. One just jumped out there.
Yeah.
You want to bring that rod with the bucket on and put it over here, you can.
It's a little far
There's a
out.
carp feeding right here. See that?
Yep.
I'm gonna move this rod. I see a carp.
Oh, boogies.
He's been pretty close. He's trucking. He's feeding heavily too. You can see the bubbles going in one direction.
Hit him on the head.
Really where I wanted it. What's he gonna get?
He's way farther out than that.
Thank you. All I can get it there, bud. All I can do. There's one. There's probably more there. When you check your trout rods, check the baits and recast them.
No, there's no one I'll do for fun.
Yep. It was common. Cool looking common. We've caught a lot out of here. That's the brightest color I've seen out of this spot. It's pretty cool. DJs, family, friends, and travels and more. Awesome. Good to see you. Good to see you in here. Awesome. What did you fun fishing? Were you did you get carp? What did you catch yesterday? Sorry if I missed anybody here. V8, I did. I missed Sam. Welcome in, buddy. V8 says hi, Kevin.
Hello.
When he chat was kind of chilling for a little bit, and now it's jumped ahead. Were they in that close, or do you want me to put more lead on and get it out further?
That's where I've seen them jump yesterday.
Okay. All right. Awesome. Yeah, Masha's good people. Thanks for coming over, DJ. Leave a comment on one of my videos if you can. And if you do, I'll certainly connect back to you and make sure we're connected. Appreciate you coming over here. Got a few flatheads, some nice bass. We were walleye fishing. That's awesome. Remind me where you were fishing. Where do you fish out of? Flatties around here, I think, are shut off, but I would love to get on them right now. How you doing?
It really stinks I just set them up because I got good.
Go ahead.
Anybody comes down, just say, not noisy.
Just hustle, okay? Kev had to run to the restroom, so hoping the game warden doesn't come over and see me with 6 rods and want to make a statement. 3 is the legal limit each person here, so technically need to have 2 humans here. But since we're carp fishing mostly, kind of have to leave them in place too, so chances of them biting in the next 2 minutes are slim anyway. Yeah, I try to remember where you guys all are located, then I get confused. Get you all mixed up sometimes. Oh, there we go. That might have been a trout. I'll leave it there another 5 minutes and we'll check it. That might have been a trout banging on the pack bait. Missouri, all right. Southeast part of this state. So I would think it's still pretty chilly down there. Is that like a rare catch to catch a flathead this time of year, or are they still biting pretty good down there? We might go to Philly this weekend and down in the city and try to catch some walleye or some drum. And we might try to go after the channels, but I'm sure the flatties, I'm not really taking live baits. I'm not thinking the flatties are around anymore, or active, I should say. Can't wait till spring though. I'm gonna get a proper catfish set up and hit them hard this year. Yeah, Nolan, let us know. We're always we'd love to get out with you. I know Kev loves fishing with you. Yeah, anytime. Figure out where we're going. This spot, I looked at the map and I feel like I got them pretty dialed in, like the wintering hole, the deepest hole straight out in front of us here. And they seem like they like the beach side of the deep hole. Missed one on the center rod.
What?
Had a partial takedown on the center rod. It might have been a trout.
Center rod? There's no center rod.
The big center rod. There's 3 big rods, the one in the center.
Oh, yeah, right.
In Missouri, Indiana, Northeast Muncie. Yeah, I think I knew you're Indiana, Buggy. BFA's, I know, out that way. Stacy's out that way. Yeah, I used to think they were around the corner more, Nolan, because the landscape is like high over there and it looks like it would continue into the water. And it took me forever. It took me years to finally get a map of the bottom here. And I got it. I was shocked that that whole channel over there is really not deep at all.
The deepest in here is like 20 feet.
And it's funny because you really don't see anything over here, but in the wintertime, that's definitely where they're at.
There's a seagull. Why is there seagulls?
I mean, I guess they're spread out, but there's a pile of them in here, that's for sure. Not too many flatheads around here, so I guess I just got lucky to catch them, especially at the end of December. Yeah, that's cool. That's fishing, man. There's always a chance, right? Somebody was telling me, like, jigging for cats when they're not active is, like, you know, they're not going to move to your bait, but if you happen to hit one in their mouth, they're not going to pass it up.
They're going to take it, Lord.
Have you pre-baited the swim for my nephew? What is that? What does that mean, Stuart? I don't know what that means.
Pre-baited the swim?
Pre-baited the swim for my
Like
nephew.
put a tail of a rubber bait on the swim bait?
Sometimes I feel like Scotland and America speak 2 different languages. I don't know.
I got the strongest feet in the world. Find a brand.
Speak to a couple in the shallow part up in the corner, 6-ish. Yep. Yeah, you know, it's been warm lately, so that's the other reason. That's what made me get out the last few days, even though the tournament's not going on right now. You pre-baited the swim. Oh, the swim is the water, right? That's where I was. Pre-baited the lake. Gotcha. Kristen's in the house.
No.
Yeah.
Is this Kristen or Lyle?
Is it Kristen or Lyle?
You have stuff over there.
It's just coffee.
Yeah.
You're going to tell me how I look? You're a mess, boy.
Look,
Talking
I'm so
about.
strong I can break this in half. I'm so strong I can break this
It sounds like
in
it's
half.
Lyle. What's going on, Lyle?
He did something for them.
Lyle's all excited. He's got a new axolotl. If you're on Instagram, you can probably find a picture. Lyle's on there, and I shared it out. It is a cool golden albino, I think. Stole Mom's phone.
Seriously, you can't do it on your phone now? Oh yeah, he can't.
He's not allowed to chat. Yeah,
What does my friend and Lyle's friend have?
because you're babies, little babies.
Babies. Look at yourself. You look-
Taco's in the house. What's up, Taco?
Oh,
Good to see you there. I'm gonna check the rods here and get some new bait out. We got one carp so far, guys.
I'm gonna show you how good I am. How good I am. I'm gonna show you how great I am.
Give the other end rod a couple minutes. We'll change that one up as well. You know what, I'm gonna
Would
move
I
this rod
change
back.
you before you go and change it up? I'm a little pig.
If you want to fish around in different spots, you can.
I fish here. Yeah.
Bag of weights. Some more weight. That's the power bait on here. I feel like it's swallowed.
Well, swallow it because you haven't even had a hit yet.
I guarantee the pad hits and you haven't detected it.
I don't care if they're out.
It doesn't matter if you look at them. They're so subtle sometimes. Lyle, don't forget to hit the thumbs up, buddy boy. Well, I won't take you to the rock shop today.
Did you hit the
Taco? I have not. I'm horrible. I cannot remember to do that. Kev, can you remember Fish Gum YouTube channel?
Dumb
Fish Gum, like gum, chewing gum.
Yeah.
Fish Gum YouTube channel. Taco tells me every time he's in here to check it out. And I'm like, yeah, I'll go check it out. And that those words like evaporate from my brain as soon as I leave. Travis, what's up, buddy? We're at a secret location. Top secret here. No trout yet. One common that was really bright orange color. Buying space, welcome in. Good to see you there. Nolan gives a thumb up to Fish Gum. All right, let's check it out. I don't know why I've never heard of it before. Yeah, behave, Lyle. Stuart has the power to kick you out if you're not on your best behavior. Up, right. Trout. There we go. Grab it. Up, wait. That was a trout right there. He just missed. Oh, that stinks, Buggy. Buying space. I don't know if he's on it, set it. Oh, well then he's not on it. Well, just watch it. If it moves at all, then reel up. You might have swallowed it, but give it a couple minutes and then we'll have to change the bait. He probably stripped you, but leave it there another couple minutes. Yeah, you're too far away from the trout rods. You got to sit right on them. That's why I told you to bring a chair down and put it right behind the trout rods. Don't listen to me. Never listens to me. Yeah, as usual, forgot the guard dog. Should have brought the guard dog. That's a great idea. DC Outdoors, good morning. Yeah, that was a good looking fish, wasn't it, Stuart? That was a good looking fish. Yeah, we're gonna get some better catfishing gear for next year, and then I'm gonna have to be really careful with our stuff. We have a lot of junk. Oh, what was that? Trout rod? Put some power bait on here. Yeah, you should bring that rod in and check it, see if it got stripped. Yep, told you. I'm gonna put some power bait. Put power bait on too. That way, if you get the worm taken off, at least you got bait out there.
Well, easier maybe have it over you decide that don't need that. You're not going to go far.
Might have crossed that line, I'm not sure. Trout just showed up. All of a sudden we had 2 little trout bites, so. The gift that keeps on giving. Yeah, I need to get some catfish rods that light up like the 4th of July at night, because we basically do only nighttime catfishing when we target cats. And you need them to be able to. I don't have any more. We need something that we can like haul in a 60-pound flatty on. What size?
You can get it.
No, I don't have any more big ones. Here's one big one. Give it like 10 minutes. Now I got to bring in some lines, straighten them all out. I think they're all crossed up here. For Christmas, Kevin did not want gifts. So what Kevin got, you'll see next weekend. We're going on a 3-day trip, fishing trip. We're going to be fishing upstate Pennsylvania. We've got a cabin on a private lake surrounded by trout streams. So that's what we're going to be doing for Kevin's Christmas present. Morning. Yeah, we got one common carp in. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Trout are biting, but we're kind of targeting carp mainly, and they keep eating my pack bait, not the trout hook he's got out there.
Yeah.
Stephen Merchant, good morning, buddy. Good to see you. Stripped? Yeah, put power bait on. Lyle got, his big gift was the axolotl. So we had to get a 20-gallon tank for that. We had to get the rocks and the gravel and the filters and the lights. The light itself was like crazy expensive, but it's got like all these features in it. You can do sunsets, sunrises, lightning storms, cloudy days. So it's sweet. And you can actually, certain axolotls will glow in the dark. It's got the right lights to do that. So we got like the best light for him. That was his big gift. So yeah, we didn't do it too crazy for Christmas, like a ton of gifts. We tried to get some good stuff instead of a bunch of junk. No more catches, but we've been missing trout left and right here, Anthony. Bugs, owner will be on Lance's show tomorrow night. He sold me on his reels last time he was on. He's a fisherman who makes good stuff that he stands behind. Yeah, that's cool. I'll have to check him out. That's Lance, the Hawaiian Lance dude. I forget his last name. I know it if I saw it, but I'm not going to butcher it. He's up in like Michigan now, I believe. All right, buddy. Have a good show. We'll catch some of that for sure. Lisa, how you doing there? Lisa Swain's in the house. Good to see you. Caught some of your shorts the other day. I think it was your short, Lisa, or maybe one of the folks you were fishing with. Some dude was calling catfish in the water. It was pretty funny. Randy, welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Got 16 people in here. It's awesome. Good to see you. Good to see you. I think I'm going to bring some rods and straighten them out a little bit. Let me bring this rod into the soft, right? Let me bring both of these in. Get them all back out again.
get caught up.
Right away. Right there, right there. I'm going to grab a rod for a little bit so I won't be able to chat. We're missing trout left and right here. I got to put those rods in my hand. Talk amongst yourselves. go. It's not easy with the wind detecting the strikes, and with trout, they're so picky. We just keep missing them. Everything guy, welcome in there, buddy. Good to see you. Wind's really picking up. Hopefully it doesn't sound too horrible. 24 people in the house, 26 thumbs up. Appreciate that. Kind of just got everything realigned out there. Oh, oh, oh. Hi, Rod. You see why I don't like to trout fish on lives, because you get stuck doing this stuff instead of focusing on the carp. It's not the easiest to do a live on. I'm just going to focus on my carp rods and see if Kev can get a trout. D-Ran, welcome in. Good to see you there. What's going on? It's cracking. Whew. This trout will drive you nuts when you're trying to catch a carp. We got two rods. We got one with 4-pound fluoro, one with 4-pound mono, one with 6-pound fluoro, and then all the others are 15-pound and up to like 30, more for the carp. We usually run like even heavier, but we have them pretty light because we were chasing steelhead last and just kind of left the steelhead set up in. Carp don't fight as hard in the winter. Sweet, sweet. Yeah, connect over to each other. Mission Discover's one of the guys that fished with us for catfish. Local dude. Awesome up and coming angler. Also does some great product reviews too, outdoor equipment, survival equipment. Buddy Biggs, what's up, buddy? Kev, buddy's in the house. Says hi.
Hi.
Kev's on trout watch down there. He's watching the trout rods while I watch the carp rods here. We got one. It's not easy fishing this time of year, so we're happy with one, but we'd like more. Just enough chop out there that makes the trout rods really hard to watch here. Awesome, awesome. No fishing for Buddy, but he fixed his washing machine. That's a win right there, man. That is a win. All right. See, I wasn't far off. I knew I saw you in that group somehow. I'm starting to put everybody together that I don't know as well. It takes me a while. You guys were fishing. I think that was the day you guys were catfishing under a bridge in the rain, which is exactly what we do. When it rains, we head for a bridge, even if it's not a great spot. At least you know you can like weather the storm and have a chance at catching something. I really used to hesitate even going live or filming anything in the winter because fishing stinks, but I think most people understand. And I actually like watching other people fish in the winter, and I know it's harder, but it's cool to watch because I think a lot of people just throw in the towel and just give up. But if you dress right, it's still nice to be out and you still have a chance of catching something. And we've gotten some beauties in the winter, clearly not the numbers, but we've gotten some really good fish in the winter. Randy Swain, awesome, awesome. Picking up everybody. Yeah, if anyone's in the chat and I don't have you, try to comment on the video if you don't mind, and then it's a lot easier for me to find your comments that way. I'll try to remember to go back and watch this stream through once it uploads. God knows when that is with YouTube. And then I'll look and try to make sure I'm connected to everybody. Appreciate you guys coming in and connecting over. We got a lot of stuff in the works. Next weekend's gonna be a big weekend. We'll probably be live a lot if we have signal. Doing a lot of recording as well. It's gonna be a 3-day fishing trip, so multi-species. We're gonna try to cross off one of our goals to catch a winter channel catfish, which we've never done. Yeah, I know. Winter is prime time for some species. Yep, that's around here. Like the walleye come in that are really hard to catch any other time of year. The yellow perch are biting good. Pickerel are still active, but all our like typical fish that most people go for are just dormant. You know, they're just not feeding. And when they do bite, it's like bringing in a log. They're not really active either.
That's how we caught our state record.
Yeah, Kev caught within a few ounces of a state record pickerel, and he caught that in December. So there's definitely big fish out there, and they got to eat. So native brookie fishing, awesome. I saw your short on the sucker fish. I think you were brook fishing that day in an undisclosed secret location, only known to George Washington, maybe. That's my hint. George Washington might have fished there. That's all I'm saying. Budget Pond, Happy New Year's to you. I keep forgetting it's New Year. The holidays are so weird this year because we were so sick. I was a short before that one, all right. We were all so sick. We literally hibernated through Christmas. It was so bad. I'm sure it was COVID because my mom tested positive for it. But we were We weren't leaving the house anyway, so it didn't really matter. Flu or whatever you want to call it. End rod. And that big rod, carp rod on the end. Yeah. Next time it goes, grab it, because that could be a trout. Yeah. Nothing? Nothing? Step up so you're on the camera. Yeah. Hard to teach these kids how to be on the camera, huh? Pretty sure that was a trout on that one. Just the way it was shaking like that. Almost had him. He must have had the hook in him, but just didn't get to the rod in time. So hard to see there. This is the pack bait that we use here. It's panko breadcrumbs, jello, strawberry jello, and sweet corn. One more water piggy. I want another water piggy before we call it a day here. Randy Swain, what's going on? Is this the other half of Lisa? Is it Lisa? I'm confused. I know you're in that group. Welcome in, whoever you are. I can't remember. It's awesome. All right, cool. Yeah. You guys are my kind of people. Like your channel. I like the stress of fishing. I was a competitive guy all my life. I'm not competitive. When it comes to fishing, I'm competitive in some ways, but I like to just stick a rod in the water sometimes. Ah, cool. Aiden, there's Aiden. Loftus is in the house. What's going on, buddy? Aiden, if you have I think you have my email, right? If you can shoot me your address, because I'm never getting down there. I know that. So I found I had something to send you, but I got a dealer now that'll ship direct, so I'm going to send you something. Send me an email if you can. If you need my email, I'll try to remember to message you on Fishbrain. If not, otherwise, message me on Fishbrain or send my emails on the About page on my YouTube channel. Send me an email. Just give me your address. I'm going to ship you something. It's drizzling right now. You know where we are, Aiden? I think you know where we are today. Catching them fish. What's going on? We're not catching them. Well, we caught one fish. We got one beautiful common. Really cool colors. Kevin still tells me it's a koi. He's arguing that it wasn't a common. Bulk. Email about 3 weeks ago. I got your Christmas email and I responded. I did send you, if I owe you something, let me know. I know I sent you Christmas card and stickers. Yeah. I'll have to check. Randy's the one calling the fish. Did it work? There's a Randy Swain had a short where he was calling catfish in. I was going to comment something because it probably works, because when we fish down in Philadelphia for flathead, we always catch, like if we catch one, we almost catch another at the same time. There's multiple takedowns. And it's like, we feel like it's that thrashing in the water that makes them bite. And then we've got Catfish Curtis that fishes down there with Jeff Beal too. Jeff Beal's another guy down there. Catfish Curtis swears if you rub the pole, if you pet the pole, they'll bite it. And it worked once for us too, so who knows? It didn't work that night. Yeah, well, it usually doesn't, but whatever keeps you out there, I think that's the key. Yeah, Aiden, we got a map of this spot with the depth on it, and straight in front of us is the deepest hole in the lake, and they have structure near it. So this seems to be the winter hole. You know how winter fishing is tough anyway, but I think in the winter and early spring, before they come up into the edges, this is probably the spot to hit them at. Blowing bubbles and calling them is the key. Could be. Could be. Nolan, I think you have to research that. We should do another live down in Philly. We'll have to set up a quarter mile apart, and we'll call the fish, and you won't call the fish. We'll see if that works. Or we could do it in segments, like we'll call the fish for 30 minutes, fish for 30 minutes, and we'll see if we can catch, we'll see if we can get a pattern. Last time I fished with Nolan, we did Nolan shot a video did a bait comparison. Compared what was actually working best. Bluegill, cut bait, creek chubs. Science. Blake got quiet all of a sudden.
This one, bye-bye.
Hey, Hookset Sam, did I miss you? Ooh, I heard a bell. Might have been a dog in the bridge. What do you recommend for the budget challenge? How would that work? I feel like my whole life's a budget challenge. And we're sitting here with $18 rods. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, if I ever miss an email or something, just send it back to me. I'm busy. I get busy with work and everything. Try to keep it all together, but I definitely don't want to miss anything. I was cracking up, Sam. I think it was yesterday's live. You were like, "Oh, I made it," and like I was literally packing up, and you're like, "Never mind." That's all right, Bulk. I look so much that I miss. Like I'm in the email all day, and then it's, you end up missing stuff. So many spammers. Like there's so much junk, and then you click and you don't click right, and you delete like 5 good emails. And YouTube fires off emails like crazy too. They're always sending out notifications and. One person has a $50 budget and someone else has a $150 budget. Then what do you do with that? Is it a fishing competition? Like you start from scratch and you go out and buy gear and then target something so you can get the best fish? Or is it to see like what you can actually purchase for that? I'm pretty dumb when it comes to that stuff. Yeah, budget bait is crazy. All right, cool, Sam. We'll keep that in mind. Always looking for ideas. Yeah, we spend a lot of our time catching our bait, Randy. This time of year, that's really hard though. But in the summer, we're real fortunate where we live. We can get on the sunfish real good. And the creek chubs even, we don't really have a problem catching them either. So that's probably the only reason we do as well as we do is we have the best bait. Other than that, we don't know what we're doing. We've broken off 3 monsters already that we couldn't stop. So God knows what we've lost out there. Gotcha. Yeah, that's a good idea. Mission Discover. Let's figure out how much. We could do the Walmart 1888 combo versus like a. But any of the cheap rods, all that stuff works just fine. But it's the durability is where they got you. Like it'll wear right out real quick. So that might not come through on a video. I've learned like you can get that 1888 combo at Walmart, and those rods are awesome. We've had them for like 10 years, but the reels, you're lucky if you get a whole season in. So we always get the combo, and then when the reel breaks, then we upgrade to the next rung up, which is still like a $30 or $40 reel, but that thing lasts like 4 seasons then. So For bait for us, for carp, we just mix it. I just buy corn, Jello, and panko breadcrumbs. What? Yeah. So for carp, we just make our own, and that works good for channel cats as well. And then we'll use cut bait, which is we usually just we catch. Sometimes we'll buy chicken liver if we're doing channels. Flatties, we use live bait, so we'll go out and catch bluegill or chubs and live line them. I think that's what we have. Shimano Sienna is a champ. I think we have one of those. I recognize the name. Skipjack has doubled here in the past 3 weeks. We didn't have freezer until about a month ago. Yeah, I guess going with the skipjack, you have to have like a chest freezer. It's what we use for like our deer meat. That's in the works. We're going to get an extra chest freezer as we grow. It'll be time. We'll have a bait freezer. I don't like frozen bait. I have trouble keeping it on the line, so I try to get as much fresh as we can. And we're multi-species, so it's like if we don't have it, we'll just target something else that weekend. Shimano Sienna. All right. I'll have to see if that's what we have. If not, I have to throw some of them in the arsenal. We probably have 40 combos, and 20 might work. I keep telling myself I'm going to sit down and work on all the reels, take them all apart, but I just keep buying new ones, and there's like a pile of reels just growing. What do you think? Give it another 20 minutes?
Yeah, another 20 or 10 minutes.
Yeah, give it another 20 minutes or so.
We're ready.
And we're ready. Go home and get some lunch.
Lunch?
Yeah, it's probably about lunch. 10:30. Some of us got up early. I've got a, what is that that middle rod, like the first rod you can see with a reel on it. No, the second one you can see with a reel on it. That thing's like Dewa. It's ancient. It came from my grandfather, and that thing's still
Good.
Still going. But man, if you catch a fish, it's like a 2 to 1. I mean, you're reeling all day to get that thing in. It's pretty hilarious. I caught my PB carp on that in the winter, last winter here, and that was like February.
My PB carp.
That thing took all day to get in.
My PB carp was at the Perkium, and there's beautiful ones, there's big ones.
That's a good point. I should better check these baits actually. What's that?
The ones we caught at the Perky was my PB.
Oh yeah, yeah. That common you caught there was a monster. I mean, weight-wise, that was bigger than what I caught here. That was a monster.
That thing was so heavy, and it looked just so cool.
That was an awesome-looking carp.
Look at this. Squirrel just buried this nut. Too bad. Squirrel just buried that nut. Just picked it out of the ground. Too bad there's an ant in it. Not the only one. Squirrels who need these ants to live. Oh,
Randy was right. My power bait's on it, but he took my. I'm going to do a special trout rig here.
32 likes.
Sweet.
Randy Swain.
Yep.
Rod's Fishing Adventure.
Yes.
Sam. Fishing from the UK. Fishing. Frustrations.
Oh, Fishing Frustrations then. Hey, John. Morning, buddy. Afternoon there, I guess.
Hi, Maria.
I'm going to put the piece of power bait on the hair rig and then put the worm on the hook so it floats up a little bit for trout. The wind is making my eyes water and I'm already blind. Let's see this. There we go. Probably should have put 2 pieces on. Oh well. And I'll put the worm on that and hopefully that'll float it up a little bit. You got more worms somewhere?
What? In the bucket. Over there. Oh. I'm gonna go catch that leaf I just saw. A very big leaf. Come here, random leaf I just saw.
That's the setup we're going to use right there for trout.
He's a bad boy. He's my bad boy. He was running away. Got him though. Yawn. Good boy. Please stand up. Please stand up. Hookset Sam said, hello, Kev. Hello, Hookset Sam. Got him? Carp? What is it? Nice trout.
Big old rainbow right there, guys. That's for the pound. This is a stocky. We're going to eat them up.
It's a female too. I wonder if she has eggs.
Yeah, maybe, maybe. That's a beaut right there. Let's get her off. Get her on the stringer.
Yes. I was hoping that was a trout. He has so much corn in him. you. These are the guys that are just living right in the middle there. All the way out there, there's tons of these guys just swimming around. Gonna get him in the water. He's bait. I mean, nah, he's not bait, he's food.
Sure he was even on there. He took the pack bait. That was the pack bait. Caught him on the carp rig.
Oh, whoa.
I thought it was a small carp too. Small.
He's a trout. He's a big old looking trout. He's a big old lazy trout. He's a big old trout. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Well, we got lunch now. At least we caught our lunch. That's always a nice thing to do. Catch your own food, right?
Remember the Fisher's on.
Debbie, easy for me to say. Diabolical Debbie. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in. Good to see you again. Wild Japan. Howdy, howdy. Wild Japan is killing the Sunfish King. I think they're still in the lead. The Winter League tournament this year. Wild Japan. I think they must be on the carp. They must be on the carp good over there. Not much, visiting family in Toronto for a few days. Just popping for it. Awesome. Awesome. Good to see you. Congrats on the tournament.
A tournament?
We're going all in on the second half, Japan. Just giving you a heads up. There's no way we're going to win, but we're taking a really crazy approach. So we're either going to win or finish dead last. Probably going to finish dead last. We're going big and then going home.
My home forever in the sea.
How do you want to cook that trout? What do you want to do? Oh, look at that fish jump. Check the rods. Check the rods. Keep an eye on it. He might be on that middle rod. Walk to him. Walk to him.
This one right here?
Right there. Yeah, just keep an eye on that. That's right where that one is. The line tight?
Yeah.
Okay, just keep an eye. He's going to hit something.
I think that was a carp or a trout.
Trout. Big trout. Oh, the big rainbow. All right, Lisa, good luck at the lake. What are you guys fishing for today? Morning.
Hi.
Hey, puppy. No food for you. How should we cook the fish?
Slap it on the pan. Butter on pan.
Sam didn't see me until the next day, but he received it the day before. Oh, that's unfortunate, Sam.
I said throw it on the
You
pan.
want to pan fry them? You want me to fry it? Make like fish taco, or like not fry it and just do fresh with herbs from the garden?
This is birds.
Fresh herbs? It's still on a taco, or just eat it?
On taco.
Okay.
A taco taco. A taco. A taco.
That's not cool, Sam. That's not cool at all.
How about you ready to go soon?
Yeah, you said 20 minutes, so we got another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
We're going to wrap this up in just a few minutes, guys. Going to go home and cook this trout. Lyle and I are going to run up to Bay's Rock Shop. Maybe I'll shoot a short, or maybe I'll do a quick live, pop-up live in there or something.
Live in
I don't like it doing lives in stores, though. I always feel weird. But it would be pretty wild to see. If the owner's there and it's quiet, maybe I'll just ask him. Then I wouldn't feel like a weirdo. You want to throw the rest of the pack bait in, or should we keep that? Better keep it. It's gonna be a long weekend. We could take that to Philly with us too. Start straightening up a little bit. Yeah, Hookset Sam wants to do a live trout cleaning. Could do that. Could do that.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Should we stay live or just shut it down and put it
Shut
back
down
up?
and bring him back up.
All right. Sam, we'll do that. We'll shut it down when we leave, though. Because I'm going to go in the car and yell at Kevin for 10 minutes while we drive home. No, I'm just kidding. We'll drive home for like 10 minutes here. But I'll shut it down, then I'll pop back up. And we'll clean them live out there. Maybe we'll throw some logs on the fire, too.
Oh, yeah. I want to cook it over a fire, but we don't have it.
Looks at Sam says stay live. So you get to talk to people in the back seat.
Could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that.
You get the, all right, Sam, you got it, buddy. Looks at Sam. You guys are in for one of your back seat. So take your, what's that medication for seasickness? Dramamine. If you have Dramamine, take it now, because we're going to clean up. And then you're going to be spinning in circles while Kevin talks to you. Maybe we'll go to the background, see if the turkey are out.
The turkey?
Mm-hmm. That huge flock of turkey we saw.
Oh, cool, dude. Mission Discover said with Kev?
Got
yeah.
that right, Wild Japan. Got that.
Yeah, you're going with me. Ha ha ha. Oh yeah, Mission Discoverers knows how I act. Oh, here's that comment right below it. I managed not to come in near the end of the live. Yep.
Sam?
Yeah.
Hookset Sam is famous for coming in the last 5 minutes of our lives. comical at this point. That's why we gotta stay live for That's in.
Stuart the fish whisperer said backseat joyride.
Yeah.
I mean joyride.
Backseat joyride.
Stuart the fish whisperer already said, hey nephew Kevin. Chad Thomas
Morning, Chad.
said
Any luck?
Yeah, we got a carp and a few
backseat
Oh, nice.
fish story with
rainbows up now.
With all those rods, you're bound to get something.
Yeah, that's right. Get a
All right.
kayaker. We're gonna catch something with 6 hooks.
and Chad Thomas. Was it Thomas? Is it Thomas?
Chad Thomason, I think.
Yeah. And then Liza Swain said he must be one of those kids who can't hold a phone still.
Yep.
Hookset Sam said, hey, don't hate. I can't hold one still to save my life. Mom and son train riffles.
Yo.
They sent us $10.
Oh, awesome. Tammy.
Tammy and Ray.
Boom, boom, boom. We
$10.
just had a super chat from our awesome shark members.
Should I like it?
Yeah, you might be able to do a heart thingy if you can do that without killing the whole live. That would be cool. Thank you
It
so
does-
much, Tammy and Ray.
Mission Discover says we need a tripod for back seat. I don't know.
Tripod, probably, right?
Yeah. Mission Discover said, let's go Tammy.
Yeah, appreciate that, Tammy, so much. Thank you. That covered our bait for today already, and then some. So we got the corn was on sale, 88 cents. So pack bait. The breading was $3.99, and what else we had? The Jello was like $1.99.
That's gonna pay for it.
And we got lunch. We got our own lunch today, Tammy. So I mean, I don't know what we're gonna do with all this money.
We're soon gonna not be able to hold it all.
We're gonna have to buy candy or something.
We're gonna have to buy candy with the money just to get the money straight so we don't have to get rid of it all.
So much money. What are we doing? Could pay the bills. Could pay some bills.
Nah, I'd rather spend all the money. Ready to go?
We're getting there. I just thought of something we could do with the money. We could pay our bills. That's a good idea.
No!
Kevin doesn't like that idea, though.
No. Ooh, I bumped the rod. I think the fish is on it. We're about to meet. It's just kind of a thing.
Okay. What is this mess?
Gabriel, let's run it.
Sure. Take the flight alarm off first. We keep fishing here. I think the carp are learning. They're going to start feeding here. We keep consistently fishing here. I think we'll keep them biting all winter. way while we're getting ready here. Figure out how we're going to do this, guys. If you guys get sick and throw up, blame Sam. This is Sam's idea. I do like showing cleaning fish because I know a lot of people don't. It seems to be a big question people have is like how to clean fish. And if I see somebody cleaning fish, I always watch because no one taught me how to do it. I guess my dad taught me how to do it, but I mean, I've learned over the years all different types of techniques just by watching different people. And I will never not watch somebody clean a fish. Everybody's got tricks. Biggest secret is have a good sharp knife, which we never have. All right, so Kev has left me with quite a challenge here, guys. How am I going to get this all in the one trip? And carry you guys. If I go real slow, maybe he'll come back and help his dad. Tilt you guys up, we're going to start walking. Green Lane Park, Deep Creek. That's Route 29 over there in the background. Big local highway. Old highway. Just a main road. Okay, here comes a dog walker, gonna look at me like I'm nuts. The fishing wagon, that's the bait mobile right there. Kevin made nice Christmas ornaments that smell good. Put you guys down when I get in the car here. Longer arms, boy. Hop in and I'll drop the legs on the tripod and hand them up to you. We got 20 people in. course, more people pile in to see the trip home from the lake. Probably, what are these guys doing? Some behind the scenes
Of the trash dump.
of the trashed up cars. We got $12 in super chats. Is that all Tammy or somebody else pile in on that?
Someone gave $2.
Let's see. Who else we miss here? Let's see.
I know we got $10 or $20 from someone. From Tammy and Wellington.
I'll let you figure that out when you're driving. Whoever you are, ghost donor, show yourselves. Fess up to your donation to the Anyfin Challenge. Oh gosh, why won't this work? What is the deal here? Oh, there it is. Okay, do you want me to reverse the camera?
Yeah. Hi.
Now comes the fun part of remembering what pocket I put my keys in.
Oh. So they gave us $10 and then they gave us another $2 for candy money. $2 worth of candy money.
You say thank you?
Thank you.
Might need to use that for taxi money if I don't find my keys soon. Here they are. They're stuck on your spinner baits.
Not my fault you put them in the bucket. Oh gosh, there's a little bee thing looking.
Oh Lord. Almost had to call an Uber to get home.
See that guy? See him? See?
Okay. It's about a 10-minute car ride to our castle.
The castle? Huh? Huh? Wabam! And you're with me, car ride people, car riders.
You know how to switch the camera around?
Yep.
So if you see anything you want to show them out the window, you can maybe set that up so you can show it out the window. Just try to keep it steady.
Mom and son train riffins.
Real fans.
Rail fans just sent us a joke and said, "What kind of knives do you use?"
It's a joke? Or
Yeah.
A question? Sounds like a
Oh
question.
wait. Oh, I thought it was what kind of knives do you use?
My dad just got me a new set, which they're good, but even that one's dull already. I got to get a good sharpener. We just cut fish like every day. We're always cutting fish.
Oh. Glacier shark is in.
Yo, Glacier Sharks from Alaska. Now,
Yes.
that's a dude that knows how to cut fish. You guys want to see some good fish cutting skills? Watch Glacier Shark. He commercial fishes up in Alaska. He's catching winter Chinook king salmon right now. He lands them on this boat by himself. Got some.
Lands what?
He's doing commercial fishing, so he's
For what?
hand lining salmon, king salmon, out in the ocean or in the bay or wherever it is.
Mission Discover said, "I am a pro knife sharpener. Maybe not a pro but I've got to pay. I got paid to do it.
Nice. That's the key, man. Having a sharp knife is key. I mean, I learned when I was a Boy Scout, they taught us like on the stone with the oil. And I've just gotten worse and worse at it as I've gotten older instead of better and better.
Stuart said from the thing from him donating $2 to a candy, Stuart said full sugar for Kev.
Maybe a Mountain Dew.
Yeah, Mountain Dew better. Mountain Dews are way better than
Ask if
anything
anyone
else.
saw the Mountain Dew live when you were fishing in
Philly.
Philly.
Did anybody see the Mountain Dew live when we were fishing in Philly? I know Mission Discover did. Chad Thomas sent a lake of glacier sharks.
Sweet. Yeah. Awesome. You know what his dog's name is?
Nope.
Wilson.
Wilson?
Yeah, like Castaway, the movie that
Yeah.
volleyball.
Yeah.
Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah, Glacier reminds me of when we were up there. He's doing the same stuff we did, but we were out. We were just on the rivers. Fishing for a living. Yeah, it's a nice little lake we fish. We're really lucky to have that 4 minutes, 5 minutes from our house. It's a big reservoir, and that's only one of 3 lakes that's right there. And the creek comes out of it and flows right by our house. So that's our home waters. Get to fish that whenever we want.
Oh, sorry guys, I'm moving a lot.
A nice Porsche. Is it a Porsche? I think
Is it a croissant?
it doesn't have a turn signal
For real?
there.
Cops, we got one.
We got one for you.
Looks at Sam said, yes, laugh out loud, lol. Think I've seen one. Should Discover said, I worked at a bakery for a while and did all the knives,
All the knife sharpening?
of the knives each week.
Nice.
Lots of practice.
Nice.
Sam said,
What kind of
Sit, Sam.
sharpener did you use? Ask them what
Does it-
sharpener they use.
what sharpener did you guys use in the bakery, Mr.
Maybe that's my
You should
problem.
discover.
Maybe I just don't have a good sharpener.
Sam said, this is after it. Sounds fun. Hooks at Sam also said, I got a job finally.
Oh, hooks at Sam. What are you doing? What kind of job? What's he doing for?
What are you doing? Hooks at Sam for a job.
See if the turkeys are out.
Usually is a whole bunch of turkeys. I think they're back there.
See them?
I think so. They're all right back there. You guys, I don't know if you guys can see, but I think I see one all the way back there. There's always a thing of turkeys back here. Sometimes there's turkey, deer, pheasants. I've seen pheasants once. Okay, they're not there. Woo!
Should see a deer somewhere on this
Upset
side.
Sam said, I'm working at a deer procedure.
Oh, processing.
Yeah.
I think you told me that. That's awesome. That's all. That'll give you a great experience there for sure. Butchering deer will teach you really good skills. You know how to butcher deer. Deer will start showing up at your door. I swear. People just start dropping them off. For the best skills to learn.
Tuna Discover said, I use flat bench stones.
Flat
Bench stones to sharpen.
To look them up.
It's-
I guess it's just a stone, right?
Yep.
It's just- that's how I used to do them, and then I got those switch things that made it look easier. But
Really wasn't.
maybe it really wasn't.
I'm getting a little out of hand. Blah, 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 blah. And
Comes the big turn.
Mission Discover said, for my high-end stuff and actual stones for lower end stuff.
Crossing the Perkiomen.
Yeah, this is going to be the flooded creek. I want to slow down up here so they can see.
I'll slow down on the bridge.
Oh, you can't really see that.
You're gonna see it right here.
Oh, yeah.
That's the Perkiomen Creek. That drains out of that lake. And we live just around the corner here.
It looks very high. Because that creek, you think looks good enough, but that creek used to be 4 feet lower than it is right now. Creeks are rushing right now.
We gotta come back down to your turtle hole here. Check that out sometime. Throw some worms into it.
Yeah.
See if there's
Looks
any
it's-
bass.
Looks at Sam said, sounds about right. I'm not even surprised people do that. Use stones for sharpening rocks. Oh, lol.
I think I'm gonna do a boneless, skinless fillets. It's a big enough bass. And if there's eggs in there, I'll show you how to shoot some. I'll do trout caviar.
With Tabasco.
The easy way.
Tabasco, remember?
Yeah, we're gonna cure them in Tabasco.
Oh, I'm just begging there's eggs in it. Come
Might
on. I think there might
be.
be.
Might be. I didn't.
I felt eggs, but I'm not positively sure that it wasn't
Pop out,
corn.
though, so I don't know if they're gonna be quite ready.
If there is eggs. Oh, I wanted to eat eggs for so long. See that?
Up we go.
Thinking about targeting it. He's looking at me.
Gotta put some deer corn out. So we're gonna get one more deer live this year.
I want Lyle to shoot a deer. Said Sam said Fishtopia.
Fishtopia?
Mm-hmm. Is he in?
Maybe. You tell me. I'm driving.
I didn't see his name, but Hook said Sam said Fishtopia. Hook said I never cleaned a fish. Hook said Sam said he never cleaned a fish.
It looks easy, and it is easy. But you're gonna screw up a whole bunch of them. So you have to just screw up a whole bunch of them. It's easier to just gut them and get the guts out. But once you learn how to fillet, it's hard to go back. It's so nice to have a boneless, skinless fillet of meat that you can cook.
I just money in this one.
All right, let's get you over here. Switch you guys back around. Oops. I'm gonna open up the tripod again. Gonna get a fire started? Yeah, we'll get some dry stuff from inside and throw on it. Oh, squirrel fight. Oh my God, that squirrel just fell out of the tree, Kevin. Here, look at this. A squirrel literally just fell out of the tree from like 100 feet up. They're usually all right. I thought they go down that other tree in the background. Dum-dums. All right, back to the car here. The creek is a fishtopia. I got you. All right. Neighbor's got the chainsaw going, so do the best we can do here. Get you guys set up at the table. Pre-retirement, welcome in. We are done fishing. We're back at the table. We're at the fillet table. So anyone watching does not want to see a fish get chopped up. You may want to just not watch the next couple minutes here. I got to run inside and get a net out. Get this. This is the big bow we have. All right, I'm back. First thing I'm going to see, skydive here 16. Average upstairs. All right, I'm going to see if there's eggs in here. So let's see. Can you get behind the camera and make sure you can see?
You can see. Oh, no, there's no eggs.
Don't look like eggs.
There still could be. Ew, you touched. Ew.
Make sure you can see, all right?
Yeah, you can.
That's what they're here for.
Wow.
So when I'm gonna fillet, I don't scale them usually if I'm gonna fillet them. The first cut, you want it on an angle up this way. And you're going down to the backbone. As soon as you get to the backbone, you're turning your knife this way. Make sure they can see it. I'm gonna come this way, okay?
Yeah, they can.
So there's a drop off right here. It helps to do that, or put a board up like this so that you can get your knife parallel to the base. And try to just ride that backbone.
Yeah, there's no eggs.
And you're gonna go all the way down to the tail, but stop before going through. And then just flip it over.
Corn, I told you.
Loaded with corn.
Oh my god.
Can you see all right still?
Yeah,
Go behind and make sure.
I know I can.
Okay. And now you're gonna, the reason you don't cut through is so that like you got something to hold on to. You're gonna flip it and cut through the meat down to the skin. And as soon as you hit the skin, again, you're gonna turn the knife and you just let it glide on like a, I guess almost like a 45, maybe more than that angle, and just ride down this way. So then you have the skin, right to the skin, right?
That's gonna be your fillet, but see
That's
all
gonna
that
be your
junk?
fillet.
That's not gonna be on there. Those are all bones.
See, immature eggs, they're not mature.
No.
Late. So that's one side. Now you have ribs to take care of right here.
I'm cold on my clothes.
Okay, you can go. Let me just make sure they can see. Okay. So you got the bones right here. They come up to about here. So what you want to do is get that angle. Again, let me make sure you can see over here. That edge works better so you can get your hand down. You want to come in under those ribs. As soon as you're under them, you want to, again, tilt the knife back up so you don't take any more meat than you need to. And you can see the knife blade right there, so you know you're not wasting anything. And just try to go right down there like that. Okay. Sometimes you miss the end rib or two. Let's take those off. Okay. So now you've got, this was where the ribs were. You've got floating bones, the pin bones that go from here to about there. Really hard to see, but you can feel them. I take those out. It's really only a little bit of bone and then cartilage, so you can cut it on an angle, but it's easier just to cut on both sides of that, basically. I don't worry about wasting that because we're going to feed that to the turtles. They love that cut of meat right there anyway. I'll wash that inside, but that's basically your boneless, skinless fillet right there of trout. We got the other side. Take care of that next. Up on an angle, turn it. Flip it. Okay. Chuck the trout head out there. Ribs. That bottom, there's a fin on the side right there. Sometimes there's, depending how you fillet it, if you see that sticking out, just come straight across that because there's little tiny bones that come out of there. So just basically you want a nice smooth line from the front to the back. Turn it, find the pin bones. If you want to get the most meat out of it when you do the pin bones, cut on like a 45-degree angle up towards the backbone because that's the way the bones lay in there. And then again, 45-degree angle this way. So you're wasting less meat. I missed up here, I missed one. That's it, another boneless fillet. What do you think? That's it, guys, that's it. Oh my gosh. Tom, you don't have to do that, but I appreciate that. That's so awesome. Sweet. Thank y'all for coming in. Let me make sure I don't miss anything here before I head out. Yeah, that dude was well fed. He had a lot of corn in him. Hopefully you guys could see that good enough. I'm going to get this thing inside. We're going to throw some butter, put some sage, some thyme, some rosemary. Right behind me we have our garden. Pull that off of there. And Kev's probably ready to eat. I am too. Flip that around. All right. Like my winter beard's going pretty good right now. Yeah, everyone have a good day, Tammy. Appreciate the money and sending the stone. I did send you guys I got a hat coming Ray's way. I'll have to check the order and make sure it's still like on schedule or not. But that should be out soon because I ordered Anthony's after yours, and Anthony, I got like confirmed last night that it was being, like it was at the next step of shipment or whatever. So I do have a camo hat coming out for Ray. So hopefully he'll like that. If he wants black, I think he said camo, but if he wants black, just let me know. I'll send you out another one. I'm out of here. I'm gonna go cook some lunch. I gotta get Lyle over to the rock shop. I might pop up there, show you in the shop. It's pretty amazing. But I hope you all have a great day. Catch you next time. Peace. Have fun with that, Sam. That sounds horrific.